Hello, Earth. So, what's poppin', baby? Welcome to Laurel's Moon. I'm Laurel. And I will be doing your weekly readings. This will be for the second week of December. And I need you all to tell me some comments down below of the questions that you want to ask for the next weekly or for the, at least the second half of December as well, because I'm getting ready to do those. So, if you could do that major favor for me, I would love and appreciate that. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. So, I don't remember what the collective was last time. I'm not sure what the collective was last time. I don't really remember, but I'll try. Let me try. I'm going to have to go back and see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do weeklies. Now, it might be weekly collectives, or it might be weekly for each sign. And then collectively, I might do half month or mid-month. For, you know, all of the collective, or it could be for individual signs. So just depends on how much time I have for each one. The uploading has been taking me fucking forever, and I was having some weird little issues uploading Aquarius' last video. So I'm going to try to see what happens within the week. I can't promise anything, but I'll definitely have weeklies out and mid-month. So with that being said, let's get started. So, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What do we have for the second week of December? Oh, you could be having some structural issues with the Emperor in reverse here, or you could be feeling like your structure isn't, you know, together, or you could be dealing with a father figure or someone who is, you know, not really great with authority. I don't know, but you are setting out and you are, you know, starting some new things, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. But that is definitely, there will be some things that will be coming unleashed with the moon in reverse here. So let's get started. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. And I'm not changing it. So, with that being said, let's get started. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I know you guys love your practicalities. I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties, but here we go. So, wow. Okay. Okay. So, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with some renewal and transformation. Now, I did get this card a few times with Capricorn, and I did get this card with Virgo as well for the weekly of last week. So you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be going through a renewal and transformation and feeling like you need to get out of the house. You need to set out, but you're feeling kind of stuck and tormented in this situation. And it looks to me like you could be waiting on communication, or someone could be sending you communication. Also, you could be staying up at night, or something could have kept you up at night. But I'm going to see if this is if you got some new shit coming through. There could have been some anxiety. There also could be you wanting some communication with an earth sign possibly, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Or it could be that there was some structural things that happened within the family. There was no communication with this person, or the communication was off, but you were communicating and it kind of threw you off and gave you anxiety. So it could be that you're trying to get some things taken care of with your family situation with this renewal as well. The death card here, you know, something could be changing for you. So let's see what the cards say. Yeah, you could be receiving some news, some intellectual news, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also here, you could be coming out of a time where people are being honest with you. You don't have to tiptoe anymore, but you still have to kind of keep your back, you know, you still kind of feel like your back is against the wall, or you're feeling like you're having to walk on eggshells with certain people or certain situations, but you're coming out of that. You are going to be able to be open and honest with certain things. Now, it might hurt, but you're going to be willing to be open and honest. Let's see here. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone could be feeling off in their emotions or feeling like they need to adjust their emotions in some type of way. Also, with the King of Wands, it's saying to me that, you know, you're kind of taking care of yourself, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, taking care of your family, getting your emotions adjusted, and trying to allow yourself to renew and transform through this situation, trying to get your structure back as well. You turned your back on a situation, or you're feeling like you needed to retreat into a normal setting, going on land, going to familiar things and what you're used to. Definitely traveling on land, going back to where you're used to being emotionally. Yeah, and then you're going to come to a major decision. Major decision. After this renewal and transformation happens, you're either going to go back that old road, or you're going to start a new one. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, what's poppin', babies? You could be getting out of the house as well, or trying to get yourself out of the house so you can do some new shit. Excuse me. I definitely see that you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, like it says, you're turning your back on a situation and you need to retreat somewhere else. You're no longer just sitting around waiting on it, no longer just thinking about your family and certain actions and shit. You're really getting out and you're really thinking about what it is you need to set out to do, especially with the Sun card here. So it's telling you that you are everything. You're getting clarity, inspiration on a situation. You're getting out and respecting your decision after you've left the situation and made a major decision, and then you will gain clarity after you've made this decision. Could be dealing with an air sign as well, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see that here as well. Also, something is telling me about a king getting his crown knocked off or something, or the ego being knocked down. Yeah, so there was a third party situation here, and you also you stopped some communication. But I definitely see that could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Scorpio that got their crown knocked down and they're feeling like their ego is on the floor. There was a third party situation here. Could have been family, friends, could have been another girlfriend, boyfriend, but you blocked communication with that as well, because you gained some clarity and inspiration and you become strong. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, baby. You could be having a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries come through pretty fast. Make sure he slows down or she slows down in this situation, because you really are still kind of healing from this past situation as well. And with the King of Wands, it's telling me that you could be bored, or it could be someone who's making you bored with the situation. Your head's kind of in the clouds. You're not really into it. But that was because of that third party, and this heartbreak is definitely, every time this card comes out, I already know what's happening. You already know what's happening. You know? It's either somebody's cheating, you're really pissed off, and you're in the rain, and you're crying for days, pissed. Can't emotionally let these knives out. That's the reason why they're feeling like you can't push through. So with that being said, like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or someone that you've broken the addiction and the ties to. And also, it says here that there could have been someone with water in their chart, or it could have been that you were emotionally upside down about the situation that had you addicted, but it was a third-party situation, or someone that was, or something that was keeping you all from, or you from advancing onto your next level. But you've broken that. You got the Sun card here. You've broken that addiction with the Devil as well. And also it's telling me that you're going to have many choices after you break in this cycle and this addiction from whatever it is you left from, and you felt like someone was lying and that you had to tiptoe around them. You blocked communication. You blocked communication, and there was a third-party situation here. So your heart wasn't lying to you. You knew it was some shit that was going down, and the truth came out. Could have been with a Scorpio here. I definitely see Scorpio for some reason, or someone who has egotistical issues. You know, someone who's all about themselves. Oh, shit. Yeah, so someone was holding some shit inside, and you just tapped out and said, fuck it, let me pick up my sticks and go. You know, nothing was being revealed, nothing was being told. But you will have many options. You will have some choices to choose from once you break those addictions. And also, with the Sun card here, is definitely telling me that you have the strength and the clarity to get through the situation. There was definitely some issues. There's not very many of you all's cards, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn cards here. But it is telling me that there have been some very emotional situations here that didn't get cleared out, and you felt like communication should have been blocked because there was a third-party situation that you found out about. Also, it could be that you just gain clarity from this situation. Let's see. Yeah, you could just be on your money, you know, just doing your own thing. And also you could be like, you know, loving someone around you, or someone could be loving you with the Empress here, or this is definitely someone who wants to take care of you. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, it definitely seems like, you know, this is kind of where it's at. Someone who's been studying practically, also someone who's a nurturer, but they're giving you love, and they could have Earth in their chart as well. But I definitely see here that there's somebody who is willing to offer you something, or you're just being very practical about your shit. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you also could have had an Aries in the past with the Magician here in reverse. Or it could be that you're feeling like you are manifesting things into the behaviors that you want them to have the likely outcome. Definitely see that here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you're working on behaviors of that such. So, kind of got your guard up, you know, you're kind of learning some things from this situation, from this renewal and transformation, and you got your guard up. You're ready to like be defensive and, you know, just be like, well, I've been through a lot, I've held some shit in, and I haven't communicated, so it's gonna turn into an explosive thing if you don't turn it into something positive. And I know that sounds very cliche, but that's some real shit. But you are going through a very serious time in your life with this renewal and transformation, and also the person that you were dealing with. And I definitely see here that it could have been maybe 3 months, 3 years. Definitely see that here. So you're going to go within, and you're going to start manifesting into your own beliefs. Could be a tarot reader as well. But you're definitely going within. Could be getting your spirituality, you know, back intact. Maybe this person threw you off your essence or something like that. But I definitely see here that you're tired of this situation, or you're tapped out in your emotions. So you're trying to gain some structure back into your life with this Emperor here. Also, it could be that, you know, you're taking time to mentally reflect on yourself, or getting your mental back together. But definitely respect that. If you have to do that in your life, do it. But until next week, I will be here, darlings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So please leave your comments down below as well. Blessings.